Hello friends, today we are going to discuss the topic that is alcohol, phenol and ether, that is second chapter of your organic chemistry, that is alcohol, phenol and ether. Let us discuss first about alcohol. Alcohol generally, the general formula is ROH. This is called alcohol. Organic compound containing hydroxyl group, that is OH group, is called alcohol. It is also called as a hydroxy derivative of alkane. And alcohol is also called as alkanol. It is generally called as alkanol. That means suffix is all. OH group, that is suffix is all. But if you see the different types of alcohol, if you see, this alcohol may be that simply alcohol having alkyl group, that is alkyl alcohol. This is called alkyl alcohol, or alcohol containing, that is unsaturation. This type of alcohol is called generally phenyl alcohol. This is type alcohol is called phenyl alcohol, having phenyl group. If it contain this type of group, this is called allyl alcohol. This is called allyl alcohol, having alkyl group. This is your alkyl group, simply alkyl group. Alkyl alcohol, phenyl alcohol, allyl alcohol. These are main important types of what? Alcohol. These are maybe alcohol, maybe this monohydro. If you see the classification of alcohol, types of alcohol, we discuss the types of alcohol. Alcohol may be monohydric alcohol. It may be dihydric, may be polyhydric. Means more than two. Monohydric alcohol generally formulae are OH, monohydric. And dihydric, that is the formula is, suppose example CHOH, CHOH. This type of alcohol containing 2H group, that is called dihydric. And polyhydric may be 3 molecule, 3OH group, 4OH group like this. But 3OH group more than 2, that is called polyhydric, that is CH2OH, CHOH and CH2OH. This is called trihydric alcohol. It is part of polyhydric alcohol. It is called glycerol, and it is called glycol. So glycol is a dihydric alcohol, glycerol is a trihydric alcohol. These are called the types, that is different types of alcohol on the basis of number of OH group. And the classification under that is this monohydric alcohol. Monohydric alcohol may be primary, secondary, tertiary. It may be primary, it may be secondary, it may be tertiary. Three types: primary, secondary, tertiary. Primary means already same as your haloalkane. Primary means if that attached to one primary carbon. If OH group attached to primary carbon, that is primary alcohol. If OH group attached to secondary carbon, this is secondary alcohol. If OH group attached to tertiary carbon, this is called tertiary alcohol. So primary, secondary, tertiary. Three types of alcohol. This monohydric alcohol may be primary, secondary, tertiary. Because OH group attached to primary carbon, primary alcohol group, and OH group attached to secondary carbon, that secondary alcohol group, OH group attached to tertiary carbon, that is tertiary alcohol. And these are the mainly, and if you see the classification, these are some simply this type of group. Already know R depends upon R. This is ethyl alcohol, this is isopropyl alcohol, this is called tertiary, this is called tertiary butyl alcohol. Tertiary butyl alcohol. And this is your isopropyl alcohol. So this is called isopropyl alcohol, this is called tertiary butyl. This is the common name. So on the basis of the OH group attached to the particular carbon atom may be primary, secondary, tertiary. And on the basis of number of OH group, it is called part monohydric, dihydric and trihydric, or that is polyhydric alcohol. So that alcohol mainly you can see if it is containing, if it is attached to alicyclic group, it is also one type of alcohol, that is called alicyclic alcohol, that is cyclohexanol, because cyclohexane attached to OH group. It is also one type of alcohol having alicyclic group. Here it depends, the alcohol classification depends upon what? The group, alkyl group attached. If it is a vinyl type, allyl type, alkyl type, like this, on the basis of number of OH group, monohydric diet, like this. It is also if the OH group attached to the alicyclic carbon, that is called cycloalkanol. This is called cycloalkanol. It is also one type of alcohol. Then if you see that phenol derivative, if you see phenol and its derivative, phenol and its derivatives, phenol and derivative if you see, then this group is called phenol. Phenol means aromatic, benzene group. This is called phenol. This group is phenol. And what are the other derivatives of phenol? Phenol if more than monohydric, dihydric phenol, like this, if it is called phenol. But if the OH group attached to adjacent, this is called catechol. This is called catechol. If OH group attached this is ortho position. If attached to this position is called isocyanates. If attached to that para position, this is called quinol. This is called quinol or hydroquinone. Quinol or hydroquinone. So on the basis of OH group, it is like this. That simply it is monohydric, dihydric, like this. So phenol and its derivative. And the phenol compound, this is also very important. If phenol contain that OH group and methyl, this is called what? Cresol. This is called cresol. Cresol may be orthopara, cresol may be, this is orthocresol. This is orthocresol. So paracresol and like this. So and these are some important group of derivative of phenols. Then ether, if you discuss ether also same. If you see ether group is containing ROR. This is called ether. And ether is called alkoxy alkane. This is called alkoxy alkane. This group is called, any one group is called alkoxy. Then a smaller group that is called, larger group is called generally alkoxy. So alkoxy alkane, like this. So these are called ether. Ether, here two are attached to oxygen. Here one are attached to OH, that is alcohol. When aromatic compound, that is benzene compound is there, that is phenol. Phenol also this another example, write down phenol. This type of derivative of phenol, this is not phenol derivative, side chain derivative. This is called benzyl alcohol. Benzyl alcohol. Benzyl group. This group is called benzyl group. This group is called benzyl. Like your haloalkane, benzyl chloride, benzyl alcohol. It is one part of the aromatic alcohol. So phenol, ether, and your alcohol. But one important thing in case of that the difference in structure. If you see the difference in structure, that phenol, if you see that here it is your alcohol. This is your alcohol, and this is your PHOH, phenyl group, and this is your ether. This is your ether. Okay? If you see this bond angle, this is the bond angle of, this is the bond angle. If you see, the bond angle order is like this. This is the bond angle. Which bond angle? COH, this. But taking O, oxygen, COH, COC, this bond angle if you compare, bond angle of ether is what? This is ether, this is ether, this is phenol, and this is your alcohol. But why ether has longer bond angle, greater bond angle? Due to bulky group, R group. Due to more repulsion between two R, the bond angle increases. That's why ether has greater bond angle. Then another thing, if you see that alcohol bond, bond length, CO bond length, if you compare, the CO bond length will be greater in case of, suppose if you draw the structure, suppose C has 3 COH, all having bent set, this bond angle, and this is your that phenol, and this is your ether. That CO bond, if you compare, here as there is resonance, we know as there has resonance, CO bond length decreases. See here, CO bond length will be how much? It is 136 picometer. Bond angle of what? Phenol. CO bond angle of phenol is 136. Bond length decreases due to resonance, double bond character of CO bond. And here, if you see, here bond length is CO bond length will be how much? 142 picometer. And here CO bond length will be how much? 141 picometer. 141 picometer, here is 142. This is great. CO bond length is greater in compared to also which one? Ether. And another thing, all having bent set. This habitation is sp3 habitation. Here is sp3 habitation. Here also sp3 habitation having two lone pair. But here what happens? The bulky group, two methyl groups, the repulsion is more. Due to more repulsion of two methyl groups, what happens? The bond angle increases. That's why bond angle is ether is greater than which one? Phenol, then alcohol. So this is regarding the comparison of what? The comparison of bond, like bond angle and your bond length, CO bond length of alcohol, phenol and ether. Then if you see the other properties of alcohol, phenol, ether, suppose solubility, if you compare solubility in water, then first will be, it will come that alcohol will be soluble, then phenol, then ether. Although ether is soluble due to polarity, but it cannot form hydrogen bonding, strong hydrogen bonding. That's why the solubility of alcohol is greater due to what happens? Due to intermolecular hydrogen bonding with water. So alcohols are more soluble. Then if you see that taking same number of carbon, if you compare that between alcohol and ether, if you compare the boiling point, if you compare that boiling point, if you compare the boiling point, generally alcohol will be greater than which one? Ether, due to hydrogen bonding. And the phenol generally have boiling point because the carbon benzene in the larger size, greater van der Waals force, and also it has hydrogen bonding. So here hydrogen bonding structure, if you see that alcohol, if you see the structure of hydrogen bonding of alcohol, partially negative, partially positive, it will attract the what? Partial negative, partial positive, like this. So it is the hydrogen bonding between alcohol. And the phenol also has hydrogen bonding, but phenol, due to this phenyl group, which is a aromatic compound, which this part is hydrophobic and this part is hydrophilic, but this part is hydrophobic. Therefore, compared to alcohol, the solubility of phenol is less due to phenyl group, benzene group. This is very important. And this is the hydrogen bonding of what? Alcohol. Then if you see the nomenclature, and all alcohol, that is called alkanol, and phenol, all derivative, the phenol derivative you can derive from benzene or you can derive from that phenol. We can tell that it 1,2-dihydroxybenzene, 1,2-dihydroxybenzene, we can say always 1,3-dihydroxybenzene. We can also give the nomenclature, and this is also, you can say this is that is phenyl methanol, derivative phenyl ethanol, like this can give the nomenclature. Nomenclature of ether derived from where? Alkoxyalkane. Alkoxyalkane, here what happens? The alkoxy, the larger group will be the alkoxyalkane. So alkoxyalkane, suppose example methyl group. This is called methoxy methane, alkoxyalkane, and ether generally called alkoxyalkane. And your phenol, all derivative of phenol. Phenol also can be derived like this: phenol derivative, orthophora derivative of phenol, that methyl derivative, phenol nitro derivative, phenol acid derivatives, so many. That is acid derivative is common name, generally is called salicylic acid. It is also called salicylic acid. It is called salicylic acid. Salicylic acid, this common name, but it is called 2-hydroxybenzoic acid. You can say it is 2-hydroxybenzoic acid. So these are some important nomenclature we have to follow the rules. So this is regarding the types of alcohol, that is phenol and its derivative, and also ether, and what is the main difference, what is the important thing is what is the bond angle COH bond angle or COC bond angle between the alcohol, phenol and ether, and what is the CO bond length, why the phenol, the CO bond length is shorter due to the resonance, due to delocalization of lone pair by resonance. So this is very important thing regarding the types of alcohol, phenol and ether. Next class we will discuss the preparation and properties of alcohol, and what are the chemical property, what are the physical property, and how it can be prepared. Okay, thank you all.